your hands up in the air.
Yes. Welcome back, everyone. The second part of Sound K has started. It is Wednesday, November 19th, 2014. And you can enjoy your morning, afternoon, or evening with me on Sound K. And for Heart to Heart, kicking off the second part of tonight's show, of course, we are going to invite Jessi and Benji in our studio. And during our live shows, please be sure to turn the camera on because you can see our faces and you can see what is going on and what is happening in our studio. For your participation, if you are on Jeju-do Island, our FM frequencies are 80.7 in Jeju City, 80.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 megahertz in Daejeong area. And you can also find us on TDMB Arirang Radio. If you have a smartphone, you can download our application that is available for both iPhone and, of course, Android operation systems. And be sure to check us out on Twitter and Facebook. Twitter ID is at SoundK2022 and Facebook is SoundK.Arirang Radio. Also, feel free to send us your comments, messages, question, or heart-to-heart concern and messages. Please post it up on our homepage. It is www.arirangradio.com/soundk. Let's listen to one more track and invite this amazing artist in our studio. The song is Bang 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 Headache by High 4. Heart to Heart. No matter how old you are or where you live, we all have the same question.
What is he thinking?
What is she thinking?
No matter how hard you try, you will never figure out men and women.
So we've got your girl Jessi to speak for the women.
And we've got your boy Benji to represent the guys. We're here to help you with all your questions on love.
It is hard
To
Hi.
Yay!
Okay, we got it this
We
time.
nailed
Yes.
We don't have to clap anymore.
because every time, whenever we say these lines, we get kind of nervous. It's
I
like
know.
it's so awkward.
Because we're
It's
like, is this timing gonna be
I know,
right?
it's like cue. But anyways, how are you guys? Jessi, you look better because I know you were sick last
I
time.
was very sick. I'm actually getting a lot better because I've been sleeping a lot. So
good.
Yeah.
Good to hear
And
that.
eating cold medicine. So I'm just relaxing right now for now.
Good.
So I'm getting a lot better.
Right,
How are
we can
you
see that.
guys?
Good.
I heard
Oh.
Benji's like super busy these days.
Yes, and
With your
Yeah.
BIG.
Yeah.
and
So-
bro.
Did he kill it?
Yeah. Oh yes, of course.
Boom, boom.
Oh my goodness! Boom, boom. What was that? But
That's not even the sound of a violin, boy.
how are you, Benji? Though
Good.
busy.
Yeah, I mean, cause I don't know if I can say it. I started like filming a slight entertainment program.
Oh.
That like it came out as a
Variety show?
Variety show.
Oh, wow.
You can say that. What is it?
It's called in Korean 언제나 칸타레. Like whenever 칸타레, I guess.
칸타레.
And that's like an orchestral program. And so I got put into that.
Wow, that's actually excellent.
Right. And these days, you know, the K-drama now it's very popular, which is a 내일도 칸타빌레. And I'm a big fan of that drama. And now a lot of people is very into that whole like orchestra. And the instruments and everything. I really enjoy to watch the K-drama. Do you like K-drama, Jessi?
I actually don't. I don't understand. No,
wow, I
it's
saw
not.
it.
No. It's not that I don't. I don't watch TV. And
Do you
like,
have a TV though?
girl? Of course I have a TV.
Girl, I don't have a TV.
I don't have one either.
Why? What's wrong with you? We're living in 2014. You guys don't have TV.
Well, we have a smart devices that's smarter than
Well,
us.
I guess.
You know?
But no, but I'm actually proud of Benji because, you know, these days, musicians and artists, if you want to be an artist, playing different types of instruments is really good for you.
Multi-talented.
Thank you so much.
Yes, we
You
have
could be the next Justin Bieber.
Oh.
He plays like all different types of instruments.
true.
That's
He
why I
plays
give
a lot
him
of
a
stuff.
lot of respect.
He does. Are you a believer?
I have Bieber fever.
Viva,
Oh.
viva!
I love it.
Wow, Jessi. Thank you very much for saying that. Believer. We have a Burry One from Turkey saying, hello, DJ Stephanie and Jessi and Benji. Happy to listen to your voices again and love you and fighting. Always very cheerful. Okay, so we have to move on to our hot message.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and who goes first this time?
I'll go first.
Oh, Jessi, go.
This is from Pink Deem, 20. She's from France. Hello. Hello, DJ. I'm 20 and I'm a student in the science department.
Ooh.
Usually with my friends and family, I'm very talkative and happy. But in with my classmate, it's another story. So she's different in her classmates, with her classmates. I'm shy and I'm serious while I'm studying. I don't know why I feel so different. Not at the same time, but the boys are like very distant. Ooh. Is it a problem to be serious in front of my colleagues?
Is that a problem, you think?
Well, so she's saying that she's very talkative and outgoing with her family and her close friends,
classmates.
But when it comes to her classmates, you know, this is very this happens a lot because when I was younger too, I wasn't very talkative when I was like in elementary school.
Oh, so you were young. Yes.
When I was relatively young, I was kind of like an outcast. But then when I'm home, I'm like going crazy, like give me food, like, you know, all this, like to my mom. But like as I grew up, like I'm kind of like the type of person, I don't like to be around a lot of people except for when I'm on stage.
Wow.
So like for example, like when I went to school, I wasn't very much of a talkative person.
You're right, Jessi.
You remember that,
yes,
right?
Because we went to the same high school and we said hello. We say hello each other.
Yeah.
Right, Jessi.
You remember that,
yes,
right?
Yes, because we went to the same high school and we said hello. We say hello each other.
Yeah,
but
here and there in the hallways.
Yes, but not really, like you said.
Yeah, I'm not very talkative, and I don't think this is a problem because, you know, in time, she's going to feel more comfortable and secure about herself. And I think in time, she's going to feel more comfortable with other people. You know, she's just not social. I think that's what it is. And she's just comfortable with people like her family and her close friends. And I don't think this is like a super big problem.
Okay. Do you think that she can change that personality though?
Definitely in time.
Yeah.
You know, if she becomes more social and maybe, you know, like with her colleagues, she could start like talking with them more frequently. It seems like she's just very like shy, so I think that's where the problem starts. You know, it's not really a problem, she's just not a very social talkative person. So
but it's really similar to your situation.
Exactly.
So I want to ask you that when or what was the turning point for you to actually could like fight through that, you know, shyness?
I'm still the same way. Like with my, you know, a lot of people come off like when they had like meet me first and like their first like what's that word? Oh my god, my
reaction, impression.
Oh my gosh, my English. Their first impression is definitely like, oh, she seems so cold, because it's only because I don't talk. Yeah, but if you get to know me and if I have like to my close friends and my family, I'm very outgoing and I'm like,
yes,
I'm crazy.
Seriously, before we start our show, we are so talkative.
See, you guys don't see it in the camera, but then when I come on the show and when I actually start talking, I'm not really talkative because I'm shy.
Aww.
In a way, I'm shy.
That's so cute.
And I'm like camera shy too. But
yes, you share that.
But in time, like I said, like for example, like for like reality shows, you know how people go on reality shows and at first they're like they can't talk and stuff, but if you just keep like doing it, you get better.
Yeah.
You know what? That's the point, because we need time.
Yeah.
Everyone needs time to actually change.
Yes.
Go on. We already gave a lot of advice. Jessi, all right. How about we have to know the boys' the perspective.
He agrees with me.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree.
Yeah.
It's like that's what it is. It's like, you know, it's not so much about relationships, but like when I was younger too, I was like really shy. Like at home, I'd be like super hyper, running around all the time.
Really?
And then I'd go to school, and then I'd still be hyper, but there was some kind of reserved kind of thing. Like I didn't know how people would react to my personality or like how they'd react to what I'd say. And so like when I'd first go to places, I wouldn't talk at all.
Really?
Yeah, I just be really quiet. And
I cannot imagine that.
that still happens now sometimes. Like if I go to a new place and I get really nervous, I don't want to come off as too like
strong
or something like that. Because some people can get a little bit scared.
Yeah.
But then as time passes, really, that's what it is. As time passes, you adjust to your atmosphere.
Yeah, of course.
And it's just, you get more friendly and more sociable. I know she's a student in the science department. Maybe, you know, do a science experiment.
But in science department, they don't really talk much. All they do is really
study. Well, we don't know about the science department.
Yeah, I don't know anything. I don't really know. All I know is, honey,
yes.
I think you will definitely, in time, you know, maybe you should have some study partners, have some group environments. What are those groups called?
Study groups.
Study groups. And like, you know, in time, she's definitely going to be more social. And I think that's like the perfect solution to it.
So Benji, you were basically saying that because of the first impression, you were kind of worried. So you kind of slowed down at first. And then time goes by, you kind of, you know, appeal yourself. That's what you mean?
Just a little bit by little bit. You can kind of feel this kind of thing. Where, I can open up a little bit more here. I can open up a little bit more here.
Yeah.
And then over time, that hole just blows up, and you have a waterfall. It's just like
Whoa.
Waterfalls.
Whoa.
Okay, so you guys don't think it's a problem to be serious?
No.
Yes, I think so too, because definitely this is not a problem, because me, when I was younger, you know, I was more active than now. I was the crazy one.
We all know.
So
I really was a hyper one, crazy one. I still am. But after that, I debuted, and then, you know, I worked in this industry for 10 years, and now I'm getting a little bit like shyer each time. I don't know why. Maybe I'm aging. But definitely that's not a serious problem. I think Pink deemed 20. And hopefully, like Jessi and Benji said, you can spend time with a classmate, and then, you know, whenever you feel comfortable, then you can step up and then, you know, approach them and be friendly with them. So don't worry about that. But thank you very much for sharing your message.
It was awesome.
Yes, it is our time to listen to one more track and come back. This is Somnam Somnya Peppermint Chocolate by K-Wool and Mama Moo featuring Huisong. Woo! Woo! Amazing song. Welcome back, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
You're listening to Sound K, and I'm your DJ, Stephanie. We are here with Jessi and Benji in our studio for Heart to Heart. And the last one was Somnam Somnya. Ooh, perfect song for Heart to Heart. Peppermint Chocolate by K-Wool, Mama Moo featuring Huisong. We have 80s from Iceland saying, hello, Jessi and Benji.
Hi.
So happy to see you guys. How are you? I love you guys.
We love you.
Heart to heart.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes, of course. And we heard that, I know that 80s, especially, she's working right now. She's supporting our show while
Is she
working.
gonna get in trouble from her boss?
I don't know. That's so
Please don't get fired, please.
She's not gonna get
We take
fired.
no responsibility
She
for
has
that.
her earphones on.
Yeah. So always I'm like, it's nerve wracking for me to see, but if I don't see like her name, because she's our loyal listener, it's just like, where's 80s?
Thank you, though.
Thank you very much for supporting. And we have Savgi from Turkey. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Benji. Hello, Jessi.
Hi.
I wish you a nice broadcast, heart to heart. And we are now watching you as Turkey BIG fans. Please wave to your fans. Oh, it's from Turkey.
I'm
What up?
too.
B.I.G.
I'm the new member.
What up? Well, B.I.G.
Oh, you're a new member. Maybe, it would be amazing for you guys to collaborate.
Stop it.
Sorry.
We will.
I'm so sorry.
I would love to collaborate with you guys.
Of course.
Oh.
Yes.
I would
We'd love
to
to collaborate with you guys.
Oh, thank you.
that was so serious.
Such an
I'd be so honored.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
anyways.
so we have to share our next message, and it is Benji. Your turn.
All right, and this comes from Sabina from Romania. She says, "Hello, DJ Stephanie, and hi to your guests, Jessi and Benji. How are you?
Good.
Lately, I've been wondering what that boy is thinking about. Ooh. That boy that I talk about is my classmate, and I've known him for 4 years. When I first met him, we didn't really get along or even talk too much. But since last year, we talk every time we can. We make a lot of jokes, and even in the hours the teacher says to zip our mouths and talk in the break. I really don't know how we got closer, and I don't think he knows that I started to fall for him.
Oh.
Maybe I think too much, or maybe I'm just fascinated, but somewhere over there, deep down, I think he feels something for me too. Or my love calculator is broken down, or maybe I'm right.
Oh.
Sometimes I wish I could read minds. It would help me a lot. Can you please give me an advice?"
Love calculator.
love
Okay.
calculator. What does that mean?
Well, I am not sure, but I can see that why, Sabina, you are having a trouble with this kind of situation. But let's hear from the boys' perspective first. Benji.
I mean, I don't know. I see a lot of green lights going on. I mean, I feel like,
Green light.
you know, they've known each other for a long time, and they first met each other, but they introduced each other, and over time they got closer, make a lot of jokes, and you know, I think he really feels something. I mean, I don't know if it's romantic or not, because there's not really enough details in that sense. You know, I can tell that they're close and they're getting closer, but in terms of, you know, if he likes her, I don't know about that. I can't 100% confirm that. If he likes her.
Okay, so so tell us what will guys do when he is interested in this girl.
What would you do, Benji?
What would I do?
What would you do? What did you do?
What did I do?
Yes, what
Jesus
did you do?
I didn't do anything. I just didn't say anything and waited for it to all pass over. But
Are you serious?
That I used to do that in like when I was really in junior high. I didn't say anything, and then just watch time passes, and then it goes away. But then,
Let's get back to the point.
Let's get back. Yeah, back to the.
Well, maybe that means that this guy even he likes this girl, but just like you said, his personality is just a little shy.
But I think there's definitely a difference between a friendly guy and a guy who wants to be romantic.
Okay.
I think, because a guy who's friendly, he'll talk and he'll be friendly, but then there's certain things where you can kind of tell that there's a difference. Like if for example, you ask for a favor, right? Maybe a friend will be like, I don't know why I'd have to do this for you. Just do it yourself. But then the guy kind of like, oh yeah, I could totally do that for you.
Yes.
There's these kind of small signs, I think.
So that's the sign. That's a signing for you. That's a signing.
That's the
for you.
signing.
Yeah, that's the signing.
Signing.
For you guys to give them a little bit of interest, that showing that you have interest in this.
I think so.
Okay, Jessi, have you ever experienced this kind of situation?
Why do I have to experience this?
Well, because you went to school,
Yes.
of course.
My input is, I don't think, Sabina, I don't think you should be thinking too much. This actually makes me really sad, and because I miss these days, when you have little crushes and puppy crushes. But honestly, I don't think you should think too much about it. And she obviously likes him. I think he likes her too. It's just a matter of time. Everything is a matter of time. And I don't know what the love calculator thing part is, but however, just don't think too much. I think you should just have fun with it, and eventually, just wait. I think until the guy makes the moves.
Okay, so that's really important that don't take too seriously. But the thing is, started to fall for him. She knows that she is already very into him. So what will be great way to actually, make this happen?
Somebody's got to ask somebody out.
So you're suggesting?
Yes, I'm suggesting if she really likes him, she could send him a text message or be like, let's have some lunch.
Pizza.
Or something, something so small, and I'm sure he'll know right off the bat, what the deal is. And I know for a fact, Okay, it says
For a fact.
it says right here that they make jokes together.
Uh-huh.
You know about all that. When you're young, when boys be making jokes to girls and stuff. That's like they have crushes, you know, they have a crush on them. So I truly believe that they like each other, but I think they're just not telling each other, and they're just kind of being just like, you know, like hidden, and they're waiting for each other to somebody to say something.
Good
you know
point.
what I mean?
Yes.
So that's my advice.
So maybe during the break, because you guys are very talkative.
Me?
No.
Oh.
No, he says, you know what? A lot of Joes listen, and even in the hours, the teacher says zip our mouth and talk in the break. So that means that these two, you know, I can totally see that they're like already like bonding and very into each other. But you know what? Why don't you test him a little bit, Sabina?
Ooh.
In what ways, though?
Why don't you?
Like
I don't know.
flirt with another guy and see if he gets jealous.
No, don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't do that. That's a horrible thing. Don't. That's a horrible thing.
Hey, that's so old.
You know what, Jessi? I'm here to tell you, because girls, they love to do that, but it's the most dangerous thing
of
for the
course.
girls to test guy that way.
No, not meaning like to do it in like a very mean way, but I
Right.
mean like, oh, like just see if the guy gets jealous. Not meaning like, oh, like flat out like in front of the guy, like
Like,
oh,
what are you looking
yeah. Come on, guys, let's get past that, okay? Let's get past that. But I honestly think that there is chemistry between them. And it's just a matter of time of when somebody needs to come up front. You know, that's so both waiting, but it's gonna happen one day. It's gonna happen one day.
Click.
Or not. We don't know about that.
Of
though,
course, of
right?
course. But usually, well, I hope because you know she really likes him. I hope for the best, and I hope that you know things work out.
Right. So, she said that sometimes I wish that I could read his mind. That means like he cannot really think. You know,
Women cannot read men's mind.
Really?
His mind.
I always
Men-
thought you could.
What?
I always thought girls could
we
do that.
can to a certain level, but guys are just such different creatures than women. So we don't know what y'all guys are thinking ever.
Oh.
So you know that in that part, I don't think you know you can't read a guy's mind.
Yeah, we always took it like different ways
Yeah,
because or I don't know, Benji.
You know, the reason, you know, girls can't read guys' minds, guys can't read girls' minds, that's why this program exists. Because we're here to help you out.
Exactly.
Yes.
So what is the solution?
So,
What is the solution?
Solution.
Benji?
Boom.
If you could break it down right now.
all right. Break it. All right.
Oh my goodness.
I think that maybe that's a really good idea. I was just listening to that, and, you know, a text message, maybe ask to hang out or like see something, and then there's definitely going to be an error there. If, you know, if you think there's an error there, not only will there be an error there, but you might make an error there subconsciously. And then from there, you can kind of test out the waters.
Yeah.
I think maybe that's a good idea.
Why don't you guys watch movies together?
Yeah. I mean, what did we do in our time when we were really young? I mean, we like wrote little messages in class and then like get caught by the teacher like, what is this? And then like, oh, nothing. And then like, you know, I don't know. I don't know how it is this just generation, but
This generation.
This generation.
But yes, I think what you mean. And like you two said, Jessi and Benji, you know, somebody have to step up and then say it. But before, if you don't have guts for that, why don't you like spend time outside of school? This is a little, you know, then Benji, what happened?
Oh, you should. Oh, this is.
don't act like you're so
Go to the
innocent.
movies. No. Wait.
Boy.
No. Go to the movies, and then, you know, you get food, right? You get popcorn, right? Then, like, when he goes to reach for the popcorn,
No.
like, accidentally just be like, oops.
Hold his hand?
No. You like, it's not. You're not holding hands. You're just like, oops, I reached for the popcorn. And
I think that's
Honestly-
a guy's job. To
Honestly,
hold
I
girls'
think the
hand.
best thing is besides the movies thing, because that's like such a big move, because that's like so obvious. Like, oh my god, I want to be with you. Like, let's watch a movie together. I think they should like have. I'm sure they have mutual friends, right? So I think they should just like have a day when they hang out and like, I don't know what they do like to do.
Exactly. So hanging out outside of school, that will actually could take everything to the next level.
Oh yeah,
Trust me. So, yeah.
trust Stephanie. Trust her.
All right, so Sabina, hopefully our advices could help you. Wow, we were actually very enthusiastic about this question.
We are trying to help
the best way we can.
our viewers, our listeners.
Yes. Listeners.
And viewers.
Sabina, thank you very much for your heart-to-heart
Thank
message
you.
from Romania. But it's our time to take a music break and come back. This is 탑정너, Oh My Gosh by Alphabet. We'll be back.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome back, everyone. You're listening to Sound K, and I'm your DJ, Stephanie. We are here with Jessi and Benji in our studio, and the last song was 탑정너, Oh My Gosh by Alphabet. Everyone was dancing while listening to this music.
We were getting crank.
Very, very happy. It was very hyper. Woo! Hard for me to control these two, but yes, we are having fun in the studio. We were saying that we hope that to leave the camera on while the song break because everyone was dancing.
I want you guys to see us having fun, like actual fun.
Actual fun.
Like we were actually like dancing.
Breaking it down.
Yeah, and
so always
Benji was freestyling.
Oh yeah.
freestyling in front of Jessi.
And then I told him, please stop.
So
Yes.
now I can't rap anymore.
I'm just kidding.
She's just
Benji
kidding.
is so talented.
Of course. Okay, we have 80s from Iceland. There's a feedback message. Remember that she was at the workplace and she was tuned in and also sending the message at the same time. Oh, she has a permission. I have permission from my boss as long as the customer don't see it. Oh, he says hi. He says hi. Your boss says hi.
Hello, boss man.
What's up,
Hello,
dog?
CEO.
Hello.
Oh my
Sup?
goodness. Wow, he has a big heart.
He's very nice.
Wow.
Very kind
If
of him.
he has any kind of concern, please let him to send us the heart-to-heart message because we are here to support everyone. So if he goes to like different situation or he wants to see or listen to the girls or guys' perspective, please send us your
I'm sure he
boss's
will,
message.
But yes, please do.
Yes. Oh, wow. Eddie's, but good to hear that. Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much. And we have another message from Turkey for you. Benji is... What?
Sorry.
What was that? Asinur from Turkey saying 안녕하세요. Oh, nice Hangul there. She wrote in Hangul.
Ooh.
안녕 Benji. Hello Benji. 나는 터키 사람입니다. I'm from Turkey. 한국어를 배우고 있어요. I'm
Wow.
learning Korean. That's why she put in Hangul. Look at
Wow.
this. Yes, please come to Turkey. I thought you went there because we can see the big Turkey fan, BIG Turkey fan, you know?
Wow. No, we haven't actually been to Turkey before. But I saw like BIG Turkey like that exists, and we're always wanting to go to different places. So Turkey is definitely on that list, and also really good job in writing in Korean. It's always hard learning other languages.
She writes better than me in Korean.
In Korean. Oh, come on. And also another BIG Turkey fan. No, Sevgi.
I'm getting sad right now, guys. Where are my friends? Lucky J, come on. I know you're there. I know you're out there.
Say hello everyone and thank you very much for greeting for Turkish fan. The Turkish fan love you very much. There you
love
go.
you too.
Hearts.
Hearts.
Jessi loves
Little
you
hearts.
too.
Jessi loves you guys so much, and we will be in Turkey very soon, hopefully.
Oh, do you have any plan?
No.
Oh.
That definitely though one day.
Yes, in the near future, hopefully we can travel around the world and then let our listener can listen to your own songs. Okay, we have the last heart-to-heart message. It's from Amy Lee O from Morocco. Good evening, guys. I want to ask this boy that blew my mind with his perfect everything. He's a Mr. Perfection, but I am afraid he will say no. Oh, if he, said no, like reject. I am not sure because we've danced together.
Ooh.
Ooh la la. Now, my dancing wasn't that good. What do I do with a sad face? Dance. What kind of dance? Like prom? Or
see, people need to come up with a little bit more details. Let's see what's going on here. So
okay. To organize, Amy Lee from Morocco, she likes this guy. They dance together, but I think you guys didn't dance professionally, so you don't really have to
they're just grooving.
Yes,
yeah.
Say that you were not good at dancing. No, that won't do anything.
No.
But this guy, this boy is Mr. Perfection. He's just perfect in every way, and she likes this guy. We are curious about how old he is, and if he's a student or not. We needed more like specific like situation or details. But she's not. She doesn't have the guts to actually come up to him and say,
Amy Lee, I think that you're more perfect than that guy. Honestly, don't think any guy is perfect.
Wow, you got so serious.
I'm very serious right now. Do you see my face?
Yes, I can see that.
Do you see my face, guys?
Yeah,
but
that's scary, Jessi.
Don't think it has anything to do with your dancing, honestly, because that has nothing to do with it, unless it's at a club. But I'm sure you're a minor. I'm sure she's young, right?
We don't know the age.
But I'm sure she's young because I could just tell by what she's saying.
But the flirtiness and the butterflies.
I honestly think, if you think this guy is way out of your league, which I don't think, I think you just need to what does she need to do?
I think
because there's not much details, because she's just saying that they dance together, but honestly, overall, dancing has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, that's
right?
for sure.
That's number one.
But I think that it says that she's afraid that if he rejects
neglects her. Well, that's what everyone's fear is, right? Of getting neglected by somebody that you like. But I mean, if you're young, just take that chance. Like, who cares? And then you go on to the next one, right? It's like a guy
go and move on. You mean?
Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. I mean, everyone gets heartbroken. There's always somebody that you're gonna like that doesn't like you back, right? And because of differences, and for her case, she thinks that he looks good and he's like perfect.
This happens everywhere,
all the time. So my point is, what was my point?
Okay, so do you think self-esteem is important?
I think
self-confidence.
Obviously, that's definitely one of the biggest, most important things about women. You need to be secure about yourself. You don't be insecure. Have a lot of self-esteem, and just love yourself. And if this guy, if you really, really like him, go for it. Ask him, like, I like you. And if he neglects you or gives you the cold shoulder, then be like, okay, and then just be on to the next one. It's that happens all the time.
Yes, once you get that rejection and then kind of hurt your heart, then it'll be easier for you to move on. Also, so Benji, I want to ask, especially for the guy's perspective, because woman with great or high self-esteem, is that very attractive for the guys?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely attractive to like have a woman with a lot of confidence who really loves herself, because in the end, it's not just about the relationship, but like anyone who really loves themselves is just more attractive to everyone in general.
Of course,
because they can respect themselves and they can really show off their true colors to everyone else.
Confidence and cocky is very different.
Oh, it's
and
true.
You could see it. You could see it.
Yes,
confidence and cocky is very different.
Very different.
But yes, exactly. Go on.
No.
Sorry.
It's okay. Benji, go on.
But no, I think because Jessi talks about going out together, just like asking him and stuff. I don't know. I just had an idea, because you talked about dancing and you said, well, in your opinion, your dancing wasn't that good. I'm curious if the guy's a good dancer or not, but maybe like if dancing, obviously to you it was important enough for you to put it in there, so maybe you could like see if he can teach you how to dance or something involving that. But just go up to him and start making those what do I call them? Movements, or like gestures or moves or something, like talking with him, approaching him, getting to know him, and then you'll find more about him, and maybe that'll make him more perfect for you. Or, like,
let's pretend that Benji, you are the Mr. Perfection
Oh yeah.
in the at school, okay?
Oh boy.
And what are the good, attractive way for the girls to do? Like put everything into first move. What's the most attractive, the gesture or the movement when you see the girl?
I think that if I was Mr. Perfect,
We are like twisting the
which
thoughts a little
I'm
bit.
very close, but not quite.
Excuse me, sir.
You know,
Please leave the room.
I'm working. It's a work in progress.
I'm just kidding. Benji.
Oh my goodness.
It's so fun because he's in the corner and he has nowhere to go.
It's like there's no way.
He's just trapped.
There's no way to like move out of here.
And it's hot in here. Anyways, go on.
But I think really like it all boils down to like having that confidence to go up and just talk to someone or like making that first move. And that doesn't necessarily mean you have to go up to someone and be like, oh, I like you, let's go out. Because that's very direct. That's never, the solution. It's one of many.
I think these guys would not talk or approach girls first because it's very popular. We can see that. So in that case,
I think you should just go up and start talking to him. I think that's the important thing here. Go up to talk. You've danced together. Maybe start something where you can do something with him together. I think that's what it is. You need to get to know him a little bit, and
right.
Get to know each other. Let it sink in. And then over time, I think you'll feel it if you think that it's right to make a move.
Why don't you ask a random question like, what's your favorite food? And if he said like something, then let's, get that food together.
Oh.
Are we like 10? People don't ask those questions.
No, you know what? This is school, Jessie.
Is it? Okay. This is PG-13. Okay. I keep thinking it's like around our age era.
It's not like they're not going clubbing.
So this could be like prom, right? It could be prom.
Yes, prom or like.
All right, so I'm mistaken right now.
Yes, we always have to focus our eye level.
Yes,
our standard.
Yes.
And that, yes, Jessie, don't go too far.
Okay.
Excuse-moi.
Oh, and one thing, if you are not confident with your dancing, I suggest you to, I won't say it, but maybe you could practice dancing and like watch Stephanie on these clips.
Yes, that's true.
This girl, she is one of the best. Like, I'm not like PRing you right now or anything.
Thank you.
She is one of the best ballet, hip hop, like anything. Like, she could do anything. And like, if you're lacking dancing and you want to become a good dancer, just for example, I know this is not about dancing, but if you do, like, there's people like Stephanie, and there's so many dancers just like
there are just so many.
Yeah, and but at the end of the day, dancing is not the issue right now. But I had to let that out.
Oh my goodness, it's good to see like Jessie,
being more honest.
Being more honest, but you're kind of losing the track.
I am because all these questions all kind of are the same in a way, right? Because at the end of the day, it's because it's a guy and a girl and like they don't know what to do. So even with this, it's I'm kind of like, I don't know, like very like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say, but this one, I'm very sure to say it has nothing to do with dancing, your dancing skills, okay? And
yes,
you are definitely better than this guy. And if this guy rejects you, just move on. That's it. It's as simple as that.
Okay, so before you ask him out or anything, why don't you, like Benji said, why don't you just make some kind of a time that you can spend with him and that you have a chance to know him better.
Yeah.
And then see what happens, and then after that the process will go faster. You really have to like step up and spend time together and really need to know that guy first before you approach them. You don't even know like what he his real personality is. So I really suggest Amy Leo from Morocco, really be confident. Yes, confident
Love
is number
yourself.
one key word here. And then you really have to love yourself, like Jessie said, and don't be afraid to ask him out.
And you're better than him. Keep that in your head.
Okay, so we have a new message. 80s from Iceland. I love you, Jessie.
My first fan. Benji got all the love.
Way!
Oh my
No, but we
goodness.
love this.
We love this.
We love it. I love Benji getting so many fans too. You know?
I love Jessi's enthusiasm. No, her personality was like crazy and amazing.
Seriously, I think for everyone, confidence is and self-esteem is the most important thing, and for the guys too. Because I heard that a girl with high self-esteem, and it's much more attractive than a girl who's very shy and not they're very like not approachable.
The thing about it is, a guy does not want to be with a girl that's insecure. You know, a girl that whines all the time. Oh my God, I look like this. I look like this. I want to do this. I want to do this. I'm so fat. You know, like a guy overall, from what I've seen, it's guys don't want to deal with it, you know?
No, it's not their category.
It's not. So just be secure about yourself. Have a lot of self-esteem. And I know some people it's hard because there's just so much competition wherever country you are in. But yeah, you just gotta get it together, you know. You know, even with me, like I still have insecurities. Obviously, you know, there's so many. Like for example, in Korea, there's so many beautiful women, and I definitely want to be like them. But you know,
that's why we are here to support.
Yes. So just love yourself. God made you the way that you are, and just keep doing you.
Yes.
That's it.
Amen. So
Amen.
whenever you need help for any kind of tip, like beauty tip, that's a very girly thing, let us know, because we are here to support our listeners. Okay, so wow, it is our time to say goodbye to our listeners already. But before we go, the answer to today's quiz was number 2, Jung Yong-wai. We're going to announce the quiz winner's name on our message board. And tonight's program was made possible by our producer Jung Jin-ho, engineer Kim Hyung-tae, writer Kim Mina, Kim Da-young, and myself, your host, with Jessi and Benji in our studio. And I will leave you guys with this song, 이별 10분 전, the sense of an ending by Jung Jun-young. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.
Bye guys. Mwah.